Hello! Hello, good evening! I had a slightly, bigger crowd for this than I thought. But yes, hello Speedstar, hello Riley, hello Cass, and hello Kuma. Yes, I am. We are doing Power Pro Kun. Well, isn't that more the Pocket series? But yes, I am playing this today. But yes, hello, happy Wednesday, hope you're all having a good evening. Oh, is it the playoffs currently? Okay, I guess it's topical. Okay, maybe putting baseball as a tag may not have been the best idea. We'll see. But yes, hello. Good evening. Hope you all are having a pretty good week. Hope you all are having a good, let's see here, first proper week of Halloween. I'm already prepared, I guess. I already have a bag of candy. I already have a bag of dollar store candy corn right next to me. That I am a big candy corn apologist, and I am trying my best to not stop and eat these as I stream. I say with a couple of them in my hand. Good stuff. At least I think so. I do like candy corn, but it kind of depends on which type it is. The regular ones are fine. The big pumpkins are also pretty good. The ones that I am not a big fan of are the chocolate ones. The ones that I don't remember if it's the top or bottom. Where it's I don't know if it's top or bottom, but you can, part of it is brown. So that way you can tell that it's chocolate. I do not like how those flavors mix together. I'm playing your child. Oh, that's nice. The thing is, I don't remember why. I wanted to get to it. It may have been because of I got slightly interested because of Konami putting out Power Pro Kun Pocket R, kind of a newer entry into series. But I have been interested in playing the Powerful Pro series for quite a while. And at some point, I did try to find English patches of some of the other games. But here's the thing: a lot of these games are very text-heavy. So it's at the same time also very niche, especially with the success modes. These can kind of get Tokimeki Memorial levels of text heavy. So I can understand why a lot of folks, especially independent translation teams, are not really up to the task for a game like this. Oh man. So I kind of remembered the MLB Power Pro series, which at least still retains, while it still has mainly American teams. And these games were released in Japan under the main series, but under the Major Leagues label, where it kind of mixed some of the Japanese teams and American teams together. But I do remember this coming out, but I do remember this coming out back in the day. Mainly specifically for Wii. We are not playing the Wii version. After freaking Raving Rabbids, I think I have had enough of the Wii motion controls for quite a while. So we currently have the PlayStation 2 version. But yes, this is going to be my very first time. Yeah, they're still going on. Yeah, they're still going on with these games even now. I think there's a 2022-2023 version, and I do know that there's kind of a gacha game for mobile that is also going on. Yes, I am playing the PS2 version of the original, or I would say the original Power Pros, because because the Major League series is technically a trilogy. But the one that came here is technically the second one? It's a little weird. It's kind of the old, Pokemon Stadium situation. Where I think, the Pokemon Stadium 1 we didn't get here, but what we got was technically Pokemon Stadium 2, and then Pokemon Stadium 3 was Pokemon Stadium 2 for us. It's one of those situations. Yeah, I saw the Demon Slayer collab for the gacha game. I always kind of like it more in gacha games, especially more ones that are more style-based. in terms of, like, the art direction, how they make, like, the characters, like, fit into the style rather than just kind of like just draw it their own way, but like trying to stay close to the source material. Like, a pretty good example is the Puyo Puyo one, Puyo Puyo Quest. There's a lot of really nice, like, conversions of the characters for the crossovers that they bring into the Puyo Puyo style, and I feel like they work really well. Let me see here. I know there was a Kamen Rider one, and I do bring that up quite a lot. Because I am very surprised by how well the designs turned out for that. And it honestly is kind of like a little bit kind of inspiring for like doing more like streamlined, stylized designs that like I kind of like to do. But it doesn't feel too well of kind of like suits like those. But yeah, whenever the Puyo Puyo Quest or like the Power Pro Gacha game manages to do crossovers, they make the characters into the style. For the Puyo Puyo Quest side, here is the Sailor Moon one. Like, even though the eyes still kind of like keep like a similar style to like the original series, you can still very much see that they have like Puyo Puyo character proportions and stuff like that. And it all converts very well. It's all very cute. I know I love Puyo's art style. Also, like, poppin' music. I mean, I want to see if I can like learn both styles at one point, because I did kind of like kind of learn how to kind of like recreate Rhythm Heaven's style at one point. I should probably do that again someday. I think that'll be fun. But yes, back on the main topic. I have wanted to check out Power Pro for quite a while. And since there's no like real proper English patches of any other game in the series, the only games that I was able to really fall back to was MLB Power Pros and then MLB Power Pros 2008. In this case, we are playing the first Power Pros on the PS2. So it should be an interesting time. The only thing is that I'm still trying to figure out like the controls and stuff. And I don't know if there's going to be, like, a proper tutorial or anything like that. But we shall see. But for those of you who are joining us for the first time and have not heard of Power Pro or have seen this type of game before, especially what we are about to get into. Let me see if I can put on the audio here. Let me show y'all how it works. Also, I'm gonna need to know if the music is good. No, Decade, no! Okay, friggin' Deca driver. You sit over there. But yes, Power Pro is this baseball series that is very popular in Japan because Japan freaking loves their baseball. But it, like, the main kind of like draw to it is like not only is there like the very like tight, kind of like near sim level gameplay to it, but also kind of like the very kind of like chibi-ish characters, which you can probably see on like the bottom right corner over there. Like if I go to practice, you'll probably get like a better like example of it. So for example, if I pick a team here, let's just go with the Yankees for now, since they're like the first one there. Look at them go. Yeah, like the main draw to it is kind of like the very like stylized characters. Probably Georgie kind of put it a pretty good way. Kind of a mix between Worms and Rayman. I am not playing right now. Give me a second here. I'm just trying to set up some stuff. Okay, there we go. But yeah, while there is a very solid core baseball game there, this is not what we are here for. What we are here for is the success mode. What this is kind of a visual novel-ish kind of approach, where we basically do like this big old campaign, go through college, go through life in college, I suppose, and try to get our way to the major leagues. Probably the best way that I can put it, especially since it's a Konami game, is Tokimeki Memorial, but you play baseball occasionally. Or, as I have basically joked in the stream title, better have all the college partying aspects to it as well. I just want a chapter where you were, like, organizing the student loans. And trying to figure out how to get those, trying to figure out how to set that set up. Isn't this a game of Pablo? No, that's backyard baseball. Though that is very based. I actually was thinking of, like, old PC games, like backyard baseball and stuff like that. I was thinking at one point, we could do, like, an art stream, where we draw VTubers, but, like, in kid pics and other programs like that, after, like, all those streams that I did, like, drawing them in, like, Mario Paint. Wait a second. You can put in a name? Oh, hello. Yeah, Kid Pix Deluxe was really fun to mess with. Do we want to choose a name for them, or should I just put, like, me? Because I think, like, the default character is just kind of like the little, like, male avatar. You just kind of get like Power Pro Kun and like a couple of skin tones to choose from. So like if you all want to name them first and last name, like feel free to shoot, or one person can suggest a first name and one person can suggest the last name. Also, how's the game audio? Like, I know the music is gonna be like pretty loud and pretty jazzy throughout, so I just want to make sure it's not like too loud for any of y'all. Calm down. First name Base, last name Ball. Oh god, I am very tempted now. Just Base B all. They're just like the middle initials just B. Power maybe. Okay, so we have Base. So we have Base Ball and first name and Power as first name. Also, hello Apagon, I hope you're doing well. Oh god, like this menu in UI reminds me when I was like playing Koro Q. I wish I could have finished that, but honestly, I feel like it kind of went on for a little too long, and everything kind of like got a little bit too stale for me to carry it on. Because that game is like a very long trek. While it is fun to kind of like build up your like little cars and kind of like basically play what is more or less what I can describe as car Breath of the Wild, it does get pretty barren pretty quickly. At least if you don't really can't think of anything to like carry you along. It's also kind of why we have stuff like Namco Cross Capcom on like a bit of a hiatus. Unless anybody else has any other name suggestions, we're just going to be calling them Baseball. Okay, Base. I know the Pro tag gets called Pro Kun. Yeah, there we go. Perfect name. Baseball. Okay, are we gonna go with this then? Are we gonna go with this then? Okay. Yeah, you just basically get like the default with like a couple of skin tones to choose from. Let's see here. Let's make him Hispanic. Let's see here. Oh, no. Well, it seems I already got myself a bit of a pickle here. Okay, it seems to change, like, how they mainly pitch. Batting, throwing hands. Oh, I see. Oh, I get it now. Okay. Okay, so, like, batting and throwing are both right-hand. I am right-handed, so it would probably be a good idea to do that. Choose position. Pitcher, catcher, baseman, shortstop. I wish it showed us like the position that they would be on the field. I would appreciate that. Let's see here. Let's get like a little balance. Let's like put ourselves on second base. Yeah, I understand like fielder is kind of like more far out, but like to like have like a bit of balance. Let's just put ourselves like on second base, so we're kind of like in the in-between. Style standard, open. Okay. Sure. Upgrade type, manual. Let's see. Favorite pro team. I don't really have a preference for teams, so I may just be boring. Unless anybody has, like, a specific one that they would rather have me go. Because I'm sure this is not going to really affect anything. Like, I would be surprised if we even, like, make it anywhere near... near to, like, the, like, best end. Let's see here. Yeah, all the teams here are, like, actual teams. The pro team is where you get paid for finishing success. Yeah, like, yeah, I understand that. But like I said, I would be surprised if we even get to that point. It's all about the Mets, baby. You know what? Let's do it for the meme. Let's do the Mets for the meme. Okay. Okay.
Can a miracle happen? Here it comes.
Come on, get up already. Okay, I thought I was gonna be okay. I thought I was. I thought I could take a break from narrating, but I guess not. Back to work I go. Huh? Well, I had a chance for a walk-off. No time to be sleeping. Get up already. Hmm. Who are you? Come on, you have to ask. It's me, Marvin. The future Major League icon? And I was just getting to the good part. That's not my problem. Today's the day to sign up for the baseball team. If we don't hurry up, we're gonna be late. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Today, I start my college baseball career. Just one more step towards the big leagues. Yeah, that's great. I'll see you over there. Hey, wait up. You want the Mets now or in 2000 when they're in their recovery phase? Like I said, considering that we don't really play for a team until we get out of here, which is going to be for quite a while, it's more or less kind of like inconsequential. Because right now, we kind of play for like our college team, which I believe is referred to as the Tulips. Finally made it. So this is the Tulips field. It's pretty close to the school. So this is where the prestigious team plays. It seems like such an old and rundown field, but I can feel a profound history here. Who are you? I'm Alvin Lockhart. If you two are here to join the team, then we'll be working to make it to the majors together. You're looking to make it to the majors too? That I am. Why else would I be joining the team? Is this team really that famous? Hey, that won't matter if you don't turn in your application forms in time. He's right. The clubhouse is right in front of you. Oh, okay. Hey, fresh faces. Not sure that your face is very fresh, but okay. You must be newcomers. The name's Ball. Oh no. Okay, okay, Dia, I might be regretting this already, just a little bit. I want to join the team, and I'm Marvin, ditto. Oh, okay, I'm Toby Baker. And the team's ace pitcher. Thank you very much for following, Shima. And the team's ace pitcher, leading hitter, and overall top dog. Wow, it's an honor to meet you. You know, ordinarily I show people the door if they can't even show up on time, but I'll make an exception for you just this once. Be thankful. Yes, sir. When did they put you in charge, Toby? Yikes, Captain! Welcome to the Tubelets. I'm Robert, captain of the team. You can call me Robbie. Good to be here. You mean Toby's not captain? Jeez. We finished introductions earlier, but let's get you acquainted with everybody. Thank you. We'll start with the other first years. Peter, you go first. Sure, I'm Peter White. I'm into health and fitness. That's because I want to be a doctor someday. Anyway, it's nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. And this is Boris Milton. Hi, Milton. Nice to meet you. Yeah, relatable. Can you run that by me again? And there he goes. Goodbye, Boris. But I'm sure he'll be fine once he gets used to it. Okay, that's it for the new recruits. You don't want to forget me? Oh, it's him again. Who are you supposed to be again? I'm Alvin Lockhart. My apologies, I'm a new recruit. I'm late. Wait, he's late after that little speech before? I plan to use this opportunity to become the top player in college ball and use it as a jumping point into the major leagues. Looking forward to playing with you. Okay, I guess we already have figured out our standard anime rival for this venture. That's real funny, that Major League thing. I was being serious. Alright, alright. I guess it's good to set your sights high. Now, let's move on to the second-year players. Welcome to the Tulips. Oh, great. It's just a couple of copy and pastes. Amazing. We're counting on you guys. The Tulips need you. Well, you gotta say something like that. Yours truly doesn't have to count on them one bit. Alvin said this team was prestigious, but almost everyone seems really nice. Not what I would have pictured. That does it for the introductions. What about the coach? Actually, we haven't had one for years. Okay, that doesn't give me very high hopes if we don't have a fucking coach for our team. We posted flyers around town. Someone will come. You're still looking for a coach. You brought the Tulips all this way without a coach. You guys must be really good. You think so? Baseball season starts in February. We are in August. So we mostly just mess around until then, so come practice if you feel like it. Alright, dismissed. Okay. Okay, so that's good to know. We have opportunities. We have opportunities to at least, like, learn the game a little bit. because I understand, like, the basic rules of, like, baseball. But I'm talking about more of, like, the game's controls, because I tried to mess around in, like, the practice mode earlier, and it did kind of, like, shake me up a little bit. But we shall see. We'll see. Are you sure we're gonna be alright, Chief? What do you mean? Well, there's no coach and no sweat. You're at Alvin, right? The team really is just that good. Just keep your eyes on the majors and give it everything you got. Sure thing, Chief. Okay. And I guess and here we are, the freaking Tokimeki Memorial bit. So now we're just kind of free to do what we can here. We can either practice, we can rest and have some fun, we can equip some stuff, use our items, view data, improve attributes, or go to system. Save and exit. I mean, we're supposed to basically be, like, fresh. So, like, yeah, I would understand F, but, like, damn, G. Okay. Practicing is important because they give you experience points to use to upgrade ball. Well, like, yeah, well, of course. When you're so bad you break the scale. Well, like, of course, that's why I'm trying to see if we can practice now. Oh, look at them all go. Fielding machine training, swinging, intense practice. Sprints, short distance runs. Build arm strength, improve fielding. Okay, will we be actually playing these? Let's try doing like some sprints for now. Okay, so it is. Okay, so it is just gonna be this. Wait, Appa. Injury rate? Injury rate? Oh no. Wait a second. I'm basically like a Rayman-ish character. How can I break my legs? Jeez, Marvin's listed his books lying all over the place. It's nice to have a roommate who plays baseball, but how am I always gonna have to clean up after him? Unbelievable. What the? What's he doing with the baseball handbook? Let's have a look. When your vitality is low, odds are high and you'll be injured. Rest in moderation. That makes sense. Don't let the points you earn in practice pile up. Apply them. To apply your practice points and build your skills, go to the Boost Ability screen. The Boost Ability screen? To review previous text messages, press the R1 or the R2 button. How convenient. Wait a second, this isn't a handbook. This is a strategy guide for a video game. Maybe there's something worth reading here. Well, at least we have like a basic understanding of like that aspect, so. What are you doing reading my books? Marvin. I was just marking some points in here that I thought you should read. Oh, I forgot to ask Robbie. Why aren't there any 4th years on the team? You can only do extracurricular activities until your 3rd year at this college. The university only allows athletic participation for the first 3 years. A little odd, but okay. After that, they want us to concentrate on their studies. I see. So we'll only be able to play baseball for 3 years. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Your bookworm rating has gone up. As you study, your bookworm rating increases. As your bookworm rating increases, you'll pass tests more easily and your baseball practices will be more effective. Also, your dormant baseball skills will be more easily discovered. This skill will be useful as the game progresses, so use it wisely. Have a good night, Shima. The best way to increase your bookworm rating is to study. Okay, that was fast. And so the first month passed. Just like that. Okay. Thanks. Appreciated. I thought we were gonna have like a little more time, probably get some more practice in. But no, we just do one run and we are pooped for the entire fucking month. Alvin, you're next. What position do you want to play? Pitcher. We already got Robbie and me. We don't need any more pitchers. What other positions can you play? Doesn't matter, man. You name it, I can play it. It doesn't matter. Nobody's that good, Alvin. Yeah, nobody's that good. No, I just meant since I joined the team and I've seen you guys play, it's a level I feel I can play at too. Excuse me? Are you saying you can even handle playing catcher or short? It's only one way to find out. Let's see if you play as good as you talk, rookie. Since I'm a pitcher, I'll tell you if you're blowing hot air. Show me what you got. Put on a mask, man. I don't want to hurt you. Ha! I'll catch anything you can throw at me with my bare hands. Yeah, Dia, we just, I guess that's another way to put it. We just ran for 30 days straight. Well, I guess he's dead now. You okay, man? Geez, so it's only warming up. Awesome. That Alvin's got an arm and a half. He's amazing. Why would he come to play for a team like ours? Because this team's got prestige, of course. Prestige? He's not gonna pitch. He's the one I gotta keep up with. Yeah, like I said, this is gonna be like our rival for the story. Then one day he'll make it to the majors. The majors? You chump. You really think you can play with the big leagues? That's right, I do. I'm playing baseball because I'm going to be a pro someday. Another rookie with delusions of grandeur. Do you actually believe anybody from this team is ever going to get to the majors? You guys are lacking the most important quality of a pro ball player, talent. Hey man, are you saying not pro material? Read my lips. Where are they? Anybody in their right mind would want to pick a winning team if they want to be in the majors. Not the worst. The worst team? You don't have to be humble. I mean, you were expected to win the championship last year. What? You're a rookie. The only championship team for this school was the Lady Tulips, the girls' softball team. What? I mean, I sort of got the feeling your level of play was sort of low for such a good team. Watch your mouth, rookie. Wait.
So that's why you're here. Well, I suppose we could give the majors a shot. You tell him, Captain. What are you talking about, Robbie? Ignoring the fact that it was a huge mistake, we're pretty lucky to gain a player with talent like Alvin. And me. This might be a turning point for the Tulips. If the scouts don't see you, you may as well kiss off any hopes of making the pros. It all starts with a scout picking you out on the field, signing you to the minors, and working your way up to the majors. The Tulips are a permanent fixture in last place. No scout is going to notice us. So if we win the regionals, make it to the championship, the scouts are bound to notice us. Okay, so we just kind of have, like, build up. If you're willing to do it, so am I. What, together? What? You don't think I'm good enough? Well, that's not it, but you don't think you really have what it takes to play ball with me. You know what I mean. What? May not be the greatest, but I've got heart. And just don't be surprised if I make you look bad one day. Damn, Jesus Christ, I'm fucking pissed. Ball is pissed. You can think of me as your rival, but you sure aren't mine. Damn. Maybe I'll tell you one day when I think you're good enough to know. Until then, give me your best, man. Pain, my bad tooth hurts. Quickness points gained. Technique points gained. Vitality points gained. Use some vitality. Wait a second. I thought that was flavor text. I didn't realize we apparently got injured. Okay, thanks, game. I had a bad tooth. Also, very relatable. My vitality going down after, like, social interaction. My freaking social battery is dying. Can we increase anything right now? Aggressively run bases. Does not try to steal bases often. Aggressively steals bases. Okay. So we'll save that for later, I suppose. Do we have any items? Rookie's Charm. When batting is a lock-on, base running and fielding are on auto. Recover a little vitality, recover a little vitality. Let's just hold on to that. Old Trustful. Broken-in glove, well-used spikes, white wristband. Okay, so we even have, like, gear to worry about. Let's do a little more training. Oh, now I notice the injury rate. I mean, 5% for intense practice. I'm sure it'll be fine. Man, I don't feel like practicing. I'll just go for the motions and just punt the rest. No shit! But understandable. Got a minute? What is it? You look like the indecisive type. Me? Really? Let me tell you your fortune. I see all. You've stood many a crossroad in your lifetime. Sure. And you've had your regrets of each road that you chose, right? Well, yeah. Regrets like, why did I say that? Or what if I chose the other road? Wow. I do remember something like that. I do indeed remember something like that. And losing sleep over it at like 3 in the morning, even though it is a event from like years ago. You may think you have the freedom of choice, but it's all controlled by destiny. Destiny? Does that mean I don't have any control over my life? Not quite. A choice in life is like playing a card from your hand. A card? That's right. You always have to bear in mind what card you want to play. Yeah. It's important to not be pressured to bring that card into play. You seem to be the type who can calmly choose the card you desire. You have no problems as long as you have a card to play. Whatever. In any case, okay, I feel like this is trying to introduce a mechanic. The day will come when you'll understand everything I've said. Goodbye. What was all that about? Fate card. Yeah, there it is. You must select a fate card whenever you come to a turning point in your life. A chosen card will be replaced by a new, randomly selected one. Use your cards wisely, and you'll make it the game of life a little easier for yourself. Ball! I'm hungry. Come with me to the cafeteria. Sure, sounds good to me. And away they go. I love how, like, I love how, like, detailed these backgrounds are, because, like, these are very clearly... Well, I'm kind of having a hard time telling if these are, like, illustrations or if they're photos. They do look very illustrated. But I find it funny, like, the contrast between, like, these, like, hyper-realistic environments and then just, like, these little scrimblos. Ah, the cafeteria. Good food, cheap prices, and fast service. At least that's what the sign says. Huh. The sign says say cheap, slow, and absolutely awful. Well, Chief, I guess to save cheap then... What'll it be, boys? I'll try the chili, ma'am. One order of Willy Chili coming right up. Willy Chili? That's right. They want to honor that Major League of... I nearly said League of Legends. Oh, no. Willy actually ate here? Don't be ridiculous. You do know that Willy played ball way back in the golden age. Then why put Willy's name on the chili? Because I'm his greatest fan, plus I needed a name to rhyme with chili. Wait a sec. That's got nothing to do with Willy Legend. Well, Willy's the one ball player that holds a special place in my heart. Mind if I ask you why he's so special to you? My grandma used to tell me stories about him. A tremendous batter, a thrilling pitcher, and an all-around nice guy who worked to be the best. He also had this great cleft in his chin. Willy Legend was definitely a real man. Just thinking about him makes me tingle all over. Right. If he hadn't been in an accident, he would have made an even bigger mark in baseball history. I heard he was pretty young when he passed away. Actually, I heard rumors that he survived the accident. Okay, we're getting a lot of lore. Oh, we're just trying to discuss some chili. Goddamn. This feels like the average Discord conversation. Oh, come on. I'm serious. They say you've been seen playing for a small-town team in some independent league. I see. Anyway, if you're gonna play baseball, you should strive to be a player like Willy. Yes, ma'am. Anyway. Hey, is that a slipstick? What's it doing here? You think that lady dropped it? No way, Chief. It probably belongs to that girl sitting over there. Well, why don't you take it to her? What's wrong? Well, you see, me and girls, I'm not very... They make me nervous. What's there to be nervous about? All you have to do is hand it to her. I can't do it. Ball? You do it. Oh, boy. Okay, so we can either say no, have two different ways to approach it, or we can just have Marvin basically go embarrass himself. I'll do it for him. Wait! Oh no! Oh no! I just realized what challenge means! Oh shit! Wait. Are we gonna argue with him? Or are we just gonna be like aggro about it? Oh, she has a cute design. I believe the slipstick is yours. No need to thank me. You can pay me back by letting me take you out. Okay, dude. You're a little too fast. A little too fast there. We may have been doing too many sprints. What are you talking about? Is that you, Ball? Becky? What are you doing here? You don't know? This school's famous for its cute guys. And that's why you brought us up in flattering lipstick? What do you think college is for anyway? Jesus Christ, he's becoming a bit of a dick. What? I'll have you know I look pretty good at that lipstick. So who's your friend? I'm Marvin, ma'am. I'm Ball's roommate and teammate. Call me Becky. I'm an old friend of Ball's. I'm starting to really regret this name. The baseball team, nice. If I was a guy, I'd probably join the baseball team. You like baseball? Wow, we should get together sometime and talk about the game. By the way, aren't you gonna ask her out, Ball? What? Are you crazy? This is Becky. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna go with a loser like you anyway. Damn it, Marvin. Damn it, Marvin. No! No! Damn it, Marvin. Then again, I came on too strong, so it's also partially my fault. Okay, hopefully I don't skip out this time. Uh-oh. You ready for the midterms, Chief? Midterms? Who cares about midterms? Once you get to the majors, none of that stuff will matter, right? What are you talking about, Chief? If your grades are low, you'll be in big trouble. What do you mean? You get kicked out of school! Kicked out? Oh, uh-oh. Okay, I guess we somehow passed our exams. the card mechanic got removed in 2008? I don't know. Especially in the context of like a stream, I feel like going with the cards will probably be more fun. Jeez, it looks like I managed to pass the exams thanks to you, Marvin. You were lucky it was the midterms, Chief. The finals is in the second week of May are going to be brutal. Yeah. How much do you think we should study for that? That's something I'd like to know, Chief. Well, I guess there's no point in worrying about it now. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. I hope we can just make it across. Heads up, ball! Oh, shit. Whoa. Take it easy, Marvin. Ball! God damn it. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Becky, what brings you here? Just checking out the team for any potential players. From what I've seen, I can't say I'm impressed. Are you telling me you can see everybody's face from here? Looks aren't everything, ball. I can tell a guy's body language and the way he walks if he's the right guy for me. Is that so? It's almost like you're a pro scout or something. Really? Whoa. Hold everything. Is that Dreamboat? Oh, no. Oh, that's Alvin. What's his position? He's a pitcher. That's him. He's the one. Alvin's gonna be my target this year. You know what? Go ahead. Go ahead, take him. This year? He's your teammate, right? Come on, ball. Introduce me. Oh, no way, Becky. And why not? Because I know what you're like. The last thing I need to have is Alvin hating me for the rest of the season. Okay, damn. I can't tell. I guess like just like both of us are just like toxic assholes. Becky likes you less. My tooth hurts again. Why? I got quickness points though. Ugh, god damn it. We don't have too much vitality left. So let's rest and have some fun, I guess. Rest, regain vitality, hospital for illness or injury. Now let's study to use the last of our stuff here. I better review what I studied in class. Uh-oh, I really hope this isn't like Persona 5 where I have to do a quiz. Oh my god, Cass, I just realized what the joke you made was. What? No! I can't let myself fall asleep. Oh. There's no point in trying to study when I'm this tired. You've recovered some vitality. Well, I tried. I tried. That's what's important. Excuse me. What can I do for you? I'm here to join the team. Join the baseball team? Oh, you must mean the softball team. No, I mean the baseball team. That's nice, but we need a lot of girls on the team. Are you discriminating against me? No, of course not. Becky, what are you up to now? Ball! Great timing. I'm just trying to join the team, this guy won't let me. You mean you want to play on the team? Sure, why not? That way I can get to know Alvin better. If getting to know Alvin is your reason for wanting to join, my answer is definitely no. Oh, come on. If you won't let me play, at least let me try out as a scorekeeper or something. What part of no don't you understand? You're jealous. You just want to come between me and Alvin. Wait, what? Hold on a minute, Becky. You haven't even met the guy yet. I don't need to meet him. It's fate. We were meant to be. He's going to play in the majors someday. We'll be so happy together. Another Major League dreamer. There's also Simon in the series, but he's also a Belmont. I'm sure there's a handful of Konami crossovers somewhere. Another Major League dreamer. I think I've heard enough of that. What do you mean? Don't you dream of being a pro someday? From this school to the majors? I sort of classify that as an impossible dream. Since I joined the team, I haven't seen any sign of a pro scout. Did you say scout? Well, if that's all it takes, I can ask my dad to come over. Your dad? Didn't I ever tell you? He's a scout for the majors. Oh, shit. Okay. I guess we basically have to be our beck and call now. You're not pulling our legs, are you? We don't have any legs. Well, well. Looks like Dad's more special than I thought. Becky, I knew you were just meant to join the team. That's right. I was just asking Ball if he knew anybody that could be the team's assistant manager. Well, why didn't you say that in the first place, boys? Well, that's sorted. Listen up, guys. I want you to meet Becky, our new assistant manager. Hi, guys. Assistant manager? What's she gonna be doing? Whatever you want, Alvin. I can clean out the locker room, do laundry, whatever you... Okay. Excuse me, but why do you know my name? Hey, I've got a pair of boxer shorts that needs washing. And who are you? Me? I'm Toby. But I'm glad you show you how the washing machine works. Okay. Okay, Jesus. I forgot to mention one thing. Becky's father is a Major League Scout. Wow! That's fantastic! Talk about opportunity. Awesome. Who knows? Maybe you'll all be in a major someday. Alright. This is ridiculous. Becky joins the team as an assistant manager. Becky likes me more. And my fortune rating has gone up. And I've gotten more mentality points, I guess. Well, we fucked up studying, but but we got that. We got that ball rolling. Huh? Okay, more of this. So there's a mobile power process if you crossovers like Yu-Gi-Oh! Oh man. Now damn you mentioned like Yu-Gi-Oh! Having a crossover with it. That kind of makes me wonder if there's been like Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards based on Power Pro. Because I remember there was like a set of cards for Gradius. And from what I remember, those are some of the worst cards in the game. That are like literally just there for novelty's sake. Sorry, I'm still eating candy corn. I should probably stop doing that. Do not tempt me any longer. Huh? Something's going on in front of the convenience store? Hey there. It's time for the Lucky Lottery. You could be an instant winner of one of these scratch cards. Hello, yes, you over there. It's just $5 a card. Why not buy one? You know, we got the money to spare. Why not? You spent $5. Okay, I'll take one. Thanks very much. Here's your scratch card. Alright, gotta do this right. Oh, what's this? What does it say? Oh, it's a third place winner. Here's your prize. I got candy. Oh, that's the end of it. Wait, why are these written differently? Recover a little vitality and recover vitality a little. Okay, sure. Let's see here. Oh, the injury rating is going up for some of these. Let's do some machine training. Oh, god damn it. A new year begins. Welcome home. Oh, I have a mother. How's college life treating you? Not bad. I like being on the baseball team. It's working out? That's nice. Good luck. Thanks, Mom. Baseball. You're wasting your time, boy. Gee, thanks a lot, Dad. Study. That's the key to success. Dreaming to be a major league player doesn't pay the bills, boy. Oh well. They'll get over it. Like people get over their first love. Oh, and did you get over your first love, dear? No, you're the only one for me, honey. Teehee. Why are they suddenly getting all lovey-dovey? Look, I'm not gonna get over it, okay? Well, a major league contract is the quickest way to big bucks. I've always wanted the easy life. Dad, being a major league ball player isn't all about money. Oh yeah? Well, if you don't want it, I'll be glad to spend it for you. I've kept my new job for a whole week now. I'll just bring in the cash and I'll retire at any time. Wish I could spend my day dreaming about being a ball player. Anyway, you better stop making your mom worry so much. Yeah, you first, Dad. Well, that was a nice visit to our family. It's just an average Thanksgiving. If you didn't want your son, if you didn't want your son to focus on baseball, then don't name him Baseball. Gotta just shooting ourselves in the foot, Wait. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like... I'm in my first year. Like, I don't know why y'all gotta be, like, shooting me down now. Let's see here. I'm going to eat the candy. Since I'm in the green, I probably should be able to do some studying. Better review what I studied in class. Let's see. Which of the following would not want to make... Oh, no. Oh, no! Ah, no. Fuck. Yeah, like, Midsummer's Night's Dream sounds too modern. Your bookworm rating has gone up. You've used some vitality. The start of another semester. Come the end of February, it's baseball time again. I can't wait. Yeah. Baseball study and hopefully a little romance. Midsummer was comedy, I say. Oh, Marvin took a part-time job at the school cafeteria. The school cafeteria? That's right, Chief. It's really convenient because you can work whenever you want to. The only drawback is that the pay isn't too hot, so I'm looking for other jobs as well. Once you got things worked out. I think I'll take some time out and find me a part-time job too. Job command now available. Alright, it's February. The season opener is coming up, so it's time to get serious. By the way, which frat did you pick, Chief? Frat? Yeah, frat. You know, fraternity. Oh, I didn't... You better join one, Chief. The fraternities are organized by the alumni and really help with job hunting. Can I help you get into the majors? Sure. Definitely, Chief. If that's the case, I'm in. To join, you'll have to pledge. What kind of pledge are we talking about? Well, there's one that make you walk across town in your underwear. Is the other one... Okay. Hey, fellas, you guys joined the baseball team, right? That's right. And who are you? I'm a frat brother at Pi Pi Pi. Or PPP, I don't know. It's the greatest fraternity on campus. Nice timing. We were just talking about looking for a fraternity. Well, look no more. Join us and your future is all but guaranteed. After all, PPP alumni includes the President of the United States and the Chairman of Big Soft. The Chairman of Big Soft? The guy's a multi-billionaire. Yeah, amazing, eh? I'm joining. It sounds good, but I want to be a Major League ball player. No problem there. Our alumni includes every Major League player. Yeah, this is all sounding very too good to be true. Yeah, this is all sounding like a little too big to be true. I may jump out. Oh no. Oh no. This is a test. We wanted to see if you're worthy of joining our ranks. Whatever you take is returned to the victim. I don't know. It all sounds kind of fishy to me. Come on, pledges. If you want to join, get going. Well, first off, they give us, like, the most, like, very unconvincing pitch ever. That is, like, big time too good to be true. And now they want us to go sneak into the girls' dorm and, like, steal shit. Yeah, we're gonna back out. We're gonna back out. It's a good thing I have the no... I didn't use the no option here. What's wrong with you, Ball? We could have joined a PPP. I remember reading somewhere that the chairman of Big Soft never went to college. Really? The guy went recruiting thieves, not pledges. Let Marvin do it? No. Let's at least try to protect Marvin for now. I don't feel like throwing him under the bus just yet. How do we get to the options down there? How do we get down there? Well, I mean, we have the commands. Oh, does it? Okay, so it gets added to here. Okay. Why is something loading? Okay, that was weird. Let's try... Okay, let's use some Okay, I probably should stop doing that. Since the season's about to start, we should probably, like, train just a little bit. God damn it. Toby? What did you want? Is Robbie always such a nice guy? What? You trying to compare me to him? Are you saying that I'm hard to get along with? Of course not. That's not what I meant. Why is everybody so on edge? It seems that he seems to go out of his way to help others like Milton, who can barely open his mouth to say hi. Oh, that. It's probably because the kid reminds him of his little brother. Robbie's got a brother? Yeah. I never met him, but I hear he's a handful. Maybe that's why Robbie can't help but be protective of everybody. I see. But Robbie's got to realize that baseball is all about teamwork, you know what I mean? And teamwork needs communication, something that Milton Kid is sorely lacking. Does he be able to play if he can't communicate? If you put it that way, it does sound like it might be tough. Of course it does. If I was team captain, I'd never let a kid like that join a team. Yeah, have a good night, Dia. Hope you have a good sleep. I'd never take a kid like that to join a team. I see. If I was team captain, I'd think twice about keeping you around, Toby. What? Just kidding, Toby. Phew. That just slipped out. Okay, now we're going by weeks. Okay. Well, I got the day off from school. Maybe I'll go volunteer at the park. Oh. What to do? Clean up. Plant trees. Let's do some cleanup. Let's get this park cleaned up. Wait, is this somebody's... It's a gold tooth. What's somebody's gold tooth doing here? I guess just to take it back to the park office. The tooth's owner rewards Ball with an item. You got Power Wind Builder DX. You've used some Vitality. What did we get? Max Vitality increases a lot. Whoa. Okay. Well, that didn't change the bar at all, so... I guess we just kind of had to take the game's word for it. You know, we haven't really done much, really, you know what, now that Dia mentions it, we really haven't done much basing or balling. Thank you very much for following, Appa. Welcome to the garage. Yeah, we really haven't done much playing of baseball, have we? Let's see here. Oh, okay, now we can kind of, like, mess with our stats a little bit. Wait. I think I'm not understanding what they're wanting me to do here. Can I only pick 2 at a time? Yeah, I may not fully understand what they want out of me here. Uh-oh. I may have screwed myself over. Does not try to steal bases often. Aggressively runs bases. Slacks off in practice. Bad toothaches, can't focus in practice. Abilities improve quickly. I have great luck. Well, these aren't very... Why do I have to have... God damn it. I wonder if those are, like, randomly selected. In the meantime, let's see if we can do a little resting. I'm exhausted. Ooh, bang. Ah. Oh, nice. I feel all muscular for some reason. Did I get stronger? That's a hyper recovery. Hyper recovery? Hyper recovery bonuses happen when your body is preparing for the muscle tears you get from training. Hold up, muscle tears? I don't train that hard. Muscle tears may sound like a serious thing, but they happen to everyone when they train. Really? Yeah, when you rest, your muscles repair themselves. In other words, your muscles try to return to normal. They try to recover, right? Exactly. But when they repair themselves, they end up a little bigger than when they started. Oh, that's amazing. That's what we call a hyper recovery bonus. If you train during hyper recovery, you'll be able to effectively increase your strength. I get it now. So what should I do? Well, get moderate rest. I should rest moderately. This is the tricky part. You don't want to rest too soon, and if you train too much, you'll be overworked and won't be able to reach hyper recovery. I just got to get the hang of when to rest after what kind of training. Keep in mind, hyper recovery doesn't happen to all kinds of training, especially if you're only training skills. The important thing is to do training that will use your muscles. You sick of hearing about it? Huh? No. Studying will help you understand a lot, including your own health and fitness. Thanks for the information, Pete. The training points you earn from a hyper recovery bonus will change based on the type of training you've done up to that point. Also, you can only earn training points for strength and speed from a hyper recovery bonus. God damn it! The fucking toothache. I guess I'm spending my fucking financial aid on a fucking root canal. Quickness points gained. Okay, looks like everyone's here. As you know, Becky's father is going to be taking a look at our team today. Try to look good out there. This is where the tulips play? Yes, sir. That's quite right, sir. Relax, don't be nervous. Are you in charge here? Yes, sir. And the captain of the team, sir. My name is Robbie, sir. Robbie. No, my daughter isn't causing you any trouble, son. No, sir. No trouble at all, sir. Right. Well, Becky, it looks like you know how to pick him. This Robbie's a fine young man. What? You got the wrong guy, Daddy. That's enough of the introduction. Why don't you take a look at the players? That's what I'm here for. To cut to the chase, they are just about as good as any neighborhood kid's pickup game. But there is one player who outshines them all, Alvin. What? I do, and if you want to go out with him, you have my blessing. What are you scouting for? My future husband? Relax, don't get so wound up. You're the one who was freaking simping for him. Why are you... why are you being aggro about it now? Goddamn. I don't see a coach for the team. That can't be good for him. Isn't there anything you can do? I think I might be able to help. Mentality points gained. Scouts eval increased. Okay, since we have rested up, let's see if we can try to make some bank. Man, I could really use some extra spending money. Well, time to get to work. Hello there. We're here to go. No, I'm not a customer. I'm here because I saw your want ad in the newspaper. Not a customer? Really? What do you want? I like saying, the ad. I want a part-time job. Well, how about starting our specially priced pickle pizza meal? Marvin, you go try it. I'll be right back. Here you go, our first customer of the day. Yeah, I know the scout eval is kind of like the big, like, aspect of it. I'm impressed. What's up, Chief? Marvin, good buddy. You look like you could eat a pizza. Well, I wouldn't mind a good pizza, but thanks very much. One special meat and veggie pizza, please. Coming up. If you're not treating, Chief, I'm going home. Make that to go. Meat and veggie to go. Coming right up. I can sure use someone like you. Thanks. Does that mean I'm hired? Of course. The job is yours. Hell yeah. Thanks, Marvin. I got $100. Your money man rating has gone up. As your thriftiness increases, your money man rating goes up. As your money man rating increases, your part-time job wages go up, which means more money for shopping. This skill will be useful as the game progresses, so use it wisely. The best way to increase your money man rating is to work at a job. I saw that over it and like we 6 Marvin on them and like it somehow works. Honestly, Riley, that sounds like a cheap like way of like working around with stuff like pepperoni, because like I've tried to like deli meats sometimes work on a pizza. For example, like deli pepperoni or like I'm trying to think of like something else. Actually, you know what? Scratch the whole thought. Because like, oh god, I'm trying to think about. Give me a moment here. No, don't take me to the shopping section. Give me a brief moment. I'm trying to collect my thoughts here. I've tried like salami on pizza, and that works pretty okay, especially since you're like baking it. But like hot dog pizza does not sound very appetizing. Little corn dog bites. Oh, I remember that. That was cursed. Gather up, everyone. The start of the season is upon us. For the last 7 years, the Tulips have been ranked last in the league. What? Not that bad. What were we ranked 8 years ago? There wasn't a team 8 years ago. 7 years ago, we joined the Sunny League. And since it was formed, we ranked 6th the whole time? The highlight of our history is the game where we clinched for a tie for 5th place. It was an amazing, touching game. Ah, the memories. I heard pizza, where is it? Well, somebody mentioned freaking... Well... We got a job at a pizza place. If you want to hear the highlights of the conversation. He looks like he's about to cry over something so small. Plus, they didn't end up in last place anyway. Well, no point in crying over the past. Let's look to the future. Okay. Hey, I can't hear you. Yes, sir. Anything else you want to ask? How do I get to play in the game? Do we get to play right away? No way. Well, hold on, Toby. We don't have a lot of players, so it's not like there's no chance at all. Nevertheless, the first-year players aren't going to become starters right away. Oh, okay, so we have to, like, build up while we're here before we can really do, like, gameplay. Okay. You'll only be able to play in the game in the 4th week of May. Of course, that's provided you can become a regular before then. Participate in practice and improving your abilities. Is there anything else you want to ask? How long is the season? From the end of February to the end of May. Okay, so we have like 4 months to like do what we can, which in this case is not a lot of time. If we come out on top, then we play the tournament in June. February to May. Yeah, it doesn't seem very long. Anything else you want to ask? What's the Sunny League? You don't know what the Sunny League is? Alright, let me explain. As I explained a bit before, our team is a member of the Sunny League. Including us, there are 6 teams. So we played those other 5 teams during the season? That's right. For our rival schools, you'll get to know them as we face them. For now, keep an eye on the Ever Victory University, the strongest team in the league. I know that school. The team is called the World Gatherings, right? Correct. They're famous around these parts. So if we can beat these World Gatherings, then we should be able to take on the championship, right? Nope, it doesn't end there. If we win the league, then we're entered into the tournament. A tournament? Yeah, I'll explain about the tournament in due time. For the time being, our goal is league champions. Okay, so anything else you want to ask? No, we should be good to go. No, nothing really. Thank you. Okay, February to May, and February is almost over. Alright, good to see everybody's here. I have a special announcement to make. Thanks to Becky's dad, our team is going to have a new coach. I want you to give him a warm welcome when he gets here. Robbie? I think that's him standing behind you. Are you the new coach, sir? Humph. May I ask your name, sir? Humph, humph. His name is Stone. Stone? Not the Hall of Famer and Major League legend Coach Stone? Wow, you mean we got a legendary coach to manage the Tulips? I must be dreaming. What do you think of the team, coach? Really? Thank you, coach. What did he just say? He said he's still got a lot to learn, but he sees plenty of potential. He even said there's some future major leaguers among you. He said all that in 2 harumphs? He sure did. How can you understand what he's saying? Well, ever since I was a kid, I've been chatting with this other strange person. Why do I get the feeling that she's talking about me? The paper? What about it? Wow. You already prepared a practice schedule. Gee, she's right. It's a practice schedule, alright? Becky can really understand this guy. Great, he's even outlined the positions of all the new players. Okay, so I guess we're like a little more organized now, so especially since we have a coach. I don't know why I nearly said couch. Okay. Let's do a little practice. Okay, I'm not sure about these rings going up. Especially since I am second base, I should probably be practicing fielding and arm strength. Man, I don't feel like practicing. I'll just go for the motions and punt the rest. Fuck you. God damn it. In front of the Muscle University's home stadium, Mighty Stadium. So this is where the Iron Stones play, eh? This is where a legend begins, Chief. Remember the man about to get off the bus, folks? He seems to be a star in the majors. Hey, you two dolts. I told you to start moving this stuff. Yes, sir. Is everyone here? Alright, the coach will announce the lineup. At last, the legendary is still yammering. If you would, coach. Alright, here's the roster. There you go. What? Why isn't my name listed? Forget ball, why isn't my name listed? Hey, don't look at us just because you had some wacky idea we'd let you play. But Alvin is playing. Well, he's, I don't know. Come on now. Alvin's a special case. Don't worry about it. Man, the first thing you got to do is to show the coach what you can do in practice. Which we almost did if I didn't freaking slack off! Come on, baseball! It's literally your name. Get it together. Show the coach. Yeah, before anything else, you gotta stand out, make him remember you. I see. You got a good chance of making the roster sometime during the season. Me and Toby made the roster during our first year. Yes, sir. But I wonder about these two. Just see if I had to compare them to you, or especially me. I'll show him. I'll make that roster. Okay, well, I guess we gotta put in the work. If I didn't freaking... I'm still mad. That's Bison, the traveling shopkeeper. Bison? Traveling shopkeeper? Oh. Hello. His name is Bison, Chief. He runs a shop that sells baseball equipment and all sorts of useful items. He's hard to catch because he travels from college to college selling his wares. That's why they call me the traveling shopkeeper. I see. Anything new today, Bison? Yep, picked up a lot of new merchandise. Drop in later, I'll have a look, fellas. Also, if you got anything you want to sell, let me know. You can buy and sell items anytime on Bison's on campus. Although there's no schedule, Bison opens shop at least once a month. An icon will appear on the upper right of the command menu whenever Bison's around. Anyway, you interested in a bat? For some reason, a used bat got mixed in my order of new ones. Is that a wood bat? Sure is. I'll give you a good deal on it. It's yours for just 50. Hell yeah, let's go! I'll take that. Cool, I'll take it. Nice doing business with you. You spent 50 bucks. Alright, let's try this bat out. Why? Huh? Dagnabbit, that's smarts. Did you get hit by a piece of my bat? Well, where am I this time? You were speaking English, so I must be in the good old US of A. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. Hey, boy, what year is it? Year? That's right, boy. You know, like AD or BC? Oh, boy. Sounds like he's knocked a few screws loose. So this is the 21st century. Sure is good to know that baseball's still around. Jeez, this guy's really lost it. Ball, you okay? Come on, stop talking to yourself and let's get back to practice. Marvin, what have I done? I really messed up this time. Don't know, Chief. My bat broke and smacked this old fella pretty hard. I think he's delirious or something. Don't you call me an old fella, boy. No one talks to Willie Legend that way. Oh, shit. I may not look as young as I used to be, but a Major League ball player, boy. Did you say old fella, Chief? What old fella? This guy right in front of me. He said he doesn't know what year it is and that he's a major leaguer. What are you talking about, ball? There's nobody here. Okay, so we got a cheap bat. It broke. And now we're just, like, hallucinating. What? What is going on? Was there, like, crack in the bat? Did we just, like, decide, like, to take a few puffs before getting on the field? Wait, what the fuck is happening? Calm down, Ball. You got to calm down. Lie down and keep your head still. I think that's what you're supposed to do when you got a concussion, Chief. Oh my god, I got a fucking concussion for the faulty bat. Oh no. Lie down and keep your head still. It's always the same, every last one of them. I just hate explaining all this. That was definitely a series of events. We bought a cheap bat from this biker dude, decided to practice, it broke, and apparently that ended up with us getting a concussion and seeing a baseball player that may or may not be dead. Oh, God. Let's see here. Will these wristbands even matter? I feel like we can... Sprint speed increases. Well, we're on second. I feel like I should, like, focus on stuff that, like, helps you with fielding for now. Before we really, like, try to get into anything else. Because, like, because that's the position I decided to put myself in. Let's see here. Let's try to make some money to get a bit of a return on our little investment. Hey, excuse me. Oh, yes, sir. How can I help you? The coffee in this joint is just too hot. I burned my tongue. I'm very sorry about that, sir. Here, you try drinking it. Sure, I'll drink it. As you say, sir. Nice and easy. Ah! See, I told you it was hot. Yes, sure. I'm sorry, sir. I won't be able to taste anything for a week. I got $100. You've used some vitality. Your money man rating has gone up. Okay, now I can rest. Hey, Marvin, what are you doing? Packing, Chief. What? Oh, well, okay. Help you get ready for the big move. We weren't roomies for long, but I'll miss you, buddy. What are you babbling about, Chief? I'm not going anywhere. I'm just packing up these stuffed animals I got over the kids over at the Dandelion house. What, like volunteer charity work? Yep. But you're still helping me. My vitality is too low. Oh, sorry. I've actually got something going on right now. That's okay then, Chief. Next time, though. Well, at least he took it pretty well. At least he took it pretty well. I'm exhausted. Okay, no bonus? Alright. Hey, Marvin, that looks really good. What are you eating? Oh, this is Burger Emperor's new sandwich. It's a bacon, egg, and kimchi burger. It's marvelous, Chief. Why don't you go and buy one for yourself? But you still have one left. How about sharing? No way, Chief. I bought it with the money I made from my part-time job. I'm working like a dog, you know? Go buy your own food with your own money. You know, we just turned down his offer to help him with charity work, and now we're asking him for food. So, like, okay, yes, I will buy my own food. Thank you for putting me in my place. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, this is so delicious, but to think of it, what exactly is this kimchi? You spent $3. You recover some vitality. You've turned into an insomniac! Okay. I think the game should be making a little more of a big deal out of that. I think it shouldn't be like so casual. It's like, oh, you got insomnia, don't worry about it. No, that is going to fuck me over for the rest of the game, most likely. Oh no. Oh dear. Alright, but since we are in a better spot, we can probably do a little more training. No, and the injury rates are like way down. Stop slacking off. Oh my god. No. Yeah, there we go. Listen, you quit slacking off. I thought you were shooting for the majors. Oh yeah. I completely forgot. I can't let go of my dreams of goofing off now. Pull it together, me. Well, at least I'm not lazy anymore. Well, me? Yes, you. What's your name? Chill, Becky. Milton's just shy. What's your name? Milton. I can't hear you. What's your name? I'm... Becky, I said knock it off. What's your name? It's Milton. Milton just raised his voice? Listen to you. Very nice, Milton. Hee. Wow, Becky, I'm impressed. Voice been good at getting across to people for some reason. Me too. Huh? How can you say that? Well, there he goes. He knows how to do that? You really have no tact sometimes. Considering the source is pretty bad. Becky likes you less. Like, no. Well, at least we're not lazy anymore, but now we have, like, horrible insomnia. I wonder what that old fella disappeared to. I took my glasses off him for 1 second, he was just gone. The worst part about it is that everybody thought I was gone nuts or something. Oh, there he is again. You! Where the heck did you just come from? I can appear or disappear anywhere, anytime I please, boy. I read that completely wrong. I can appear or disappear anywhere I please, boy. Any ghost worth his salt can do that, you know? Any ghost? That's what I said. And what does a ghost want with me? Well, I'm surely not here to haunt you. As I told you before, I'm Willie Legend. I'm a legendary major leaguer who lives beyond both space and time, boy. But Willie Legend's been dead forever. Listen, boy. Like it or not, you'll understand him in due time. You'll understand in due time. You just had to put me up for a while. Put you up? You can't sleep here. Marvin's my roommate. The room is barely big enough for the two of us. Not too bright, are ya? I told you I'm a ghost, boy. You're the only one that can see me, and a ghost doesn't need a lot of room. Just because you see me doesn't mean I got a physical body. You're serious, aren't you? Sure am, boy. Anyway, I've had enough of your questions. And just gonna disappear for a spell. I'll see you later. Well, that occurred. I don't know how to feel about us suddenly having fucking insomnia. Well, since we're a little less lazy, we can probably train a little more effectively. Coach's eval increased. Yeah, because we definitely have, like, a lot of Coach eval to recover. Hey, Chief, I'm doing some building repairs to the old folks' home today. More charity work? I guess we can challenge it. I'll go with you. Marvin, where are we? How far is it to this retirement home? I think I got us a bit lost, Chief. How about we just try to clean up the street on the way home? Works for me. So which way is home? That way, I think. I didn't know it would be volunteering out of state. And here comes the toothache. Okay. Let's rest. We also got to do some studying here and there. I hate shopping for food. What a pain. Quit complaining. It's for the team. Alright, alright. Hello there, huh? Dad. Oh, it's Ball's dad. I keep forgetting that my name is Baseball. Oh, goodness. Becky, is that you? Well, well, you've grown up to be quite a pretty little lady. Oh, thanks, Uncle Al. And who's this guy? I'm Alvin Lockhart. It's nice to meet you. You're the pitcher, aren't you? Dad, what are you doing here? Nothing. I just happened to see you while I was working. You get paid a joyride on a lawnmower? I need an extra hand. Can you help me out? What's the job? It's home maintenance. Today it's grass cutting. Didn't know there was a part-time job like that. So what do you say? You gonna give me a hand? Let's just say yes. I'm building up too many no's. Which is gonna be bad. Yeah, but it's only for a bit. Great. I know I could depend on you, son. Okay, the job is yours. What? Where are you off to? I gotta look for another job. The more the better, you know? See ya. Way to go, Dad. Just take it easy, make everybody else do all the work. Your dad's now in a better mood. Well, at least I'll probably be a little more supportive. Alright, that's it for today. Good job, guys. Wait, no, no! Please don't tell me I got injured. No, please. A bandage? Thanks. You always carry bandages? Yeah. I got into the habit a while back. You see, I have a kid brother who's 4 years younger than me, and... Robbie, can you come over here, please? Sure. We can talk later. Man, Robbie's really busy. Yeah, he's like everybody's dad. Seriously. And there we go with the toothache. Use some vitality. Well, that occurred. We should probably do some studying since it's been a while since we last did that. I better review what we studied in class. No. No. Damn. I'm trying my best. I am trying my best here. That was definitely over the foul line. Take X and factor in the variable to... Oh, oh. Okay, first we give myself a concussion, and now we have probably just given somebody else a concussion. What in the world is wrong with you, baseball? I think the ball hit someone in the stands. Ugh, where am I? Who am I? It's Annabelle Hunter. She's the teacher's aide. She's the math whiz that transferred from the Think Tank University. Uh-oh. I feel faint. Annabelle! First we give myself a concussion, now I think we, like, nearly murdered this woman. What hit me? A baseball. It was an accident. We were practicing. Never felt anything like it. I'm really sorry about this. You said baseball. What's so fun about hitting a ball with a stick? I beg your pardon? Is it more interesting than math? Yeah, it is. It's not. Obviously, you got it wrong. Nothing could be more as interesting as math. You're comparing studying with sports, the logistics of calculation, and the satisfaction of proving theories. You just don't get it. Oh boy. I'll tell you what, as a token of my appreciation, I'll show you how fun math can be. Here you go. My own original math exercise. No thanks. Anyway, you got more reason to thank me in the first place. After all, no reason to thank me in the first place. After all, I'm the one who hit you with a ball. Don't let you stop you from learning the joys of math. Here. All of these? Jeez, how many are there? 2,525. That's equal to the number of cuts multiplied by the base number of students who fail my class. Get it? I'm sorry? I missed the punchline. Uh-oh. I mean, I could see it giving us an advantage.
especially for like calculating like the distance and kind of like other aspects like on the field. Because like measuring distance, especially, it kind of like that does require like a good amount of like math, and I feel that will probably like give us a bit of an advantage if it gives us any advantage at all, and isn't just here. Hey Marvin, they're talking about our league on TV. Are they showing us? Next up, the Sunny League. The match between the first place World Gatherings and the Iron Stones is underway. No matter how much I watch, I can never get enough. You're taking this unusually seriously. Miss Kate, she shines like a... Oh, God. She shines like a star in the night sky. You watching for the anchor woman? Is there a team out there who can stop that World Gatherings runaway success? This World Gatherings seem unstoppable, don't they, Chief? Nope, they aren't going to take on the Tulips. Yeah. And for the last place, the Tulips, the struggle for the season championship is already hopeless. Is it? We can prove him wrong. We can prove him wrong. I believe in us. I believe he can do it. Actually, let's try studying again, because we conked out last time. I forgot all about the workbook that Annabelle gave me. I better go home and work on it. Finally finished. I can't believe that took all night. You finished Andy's math problems. Your bookworm rating has gone up. You use some vitality. Ready, Chief? Yeah. Oh, God. We're hallucinating again. Hello there, boy. Yikes. What's wrong with you, Chief? You should know better than you take your eyes off the ball. You're hopeless. Don't you know how to catch? If you didn't come popping in front of me like that, I would have caught the ball just fine. So you're still haunting me. Haunting you? That looks some kind of evil spirit to you. If anything, I'm your guardian angel. Guardian angel? You? Ha! If you knew what kind of power I got, boy, you'd weep tears of joy. Power? What are you talking about? Would you stop talking to yourself and throw me the ball, Chief? Sorry about that, Marvin. I couldn't ask for better timing. I'll throw the ball back. Just close your eyes, boy. What? Just do it. Close your eyes. Oh, I guess I'm possessed now. It's what are you trying to do, ball? You're supposed to throw the ball to me, not at me. Sorry about that, boy. It's been so long since I put everything behind the ball, I went a little wild. It's not time for pitching practice yet, so stop horsing around. Okay. Okay. I thought you were a nice guy. Boy, was I wrong. Wait, Becky, what's going on? Wowee. That's what they call a headstrong young woman. Willie, what just happened? I wanted to show you what I could do, so I borrowed your body, boy. You borrowed my body, yeah. And I popped back out when she whacked you upside the head. And why exactly did she whack you upside the head? Weren't nothing. Forget about it. Shh, don't worry about it. Anyways, when we get a chance, I'll show you what else I can do. How can you show me anything if I can't even remember what happens when you're possessing me? You can do anything you want, and I wouldn't have a clue what happened. Relax, boy. Just close your eyes again and trust me. No way! You're mumbling to yourself again, Chief. Maybe you should have your head checked. Well, at least it didn't affect our stats. So I'm at least happy about that. Very good. You finished my math exercise. I gave it my best effort. Ball returns the math exercise to Annabelle. How was it? Well, it was hard. Yeah, I'm a little parched. Oh, goodness. That's not the answer I'm looking for. Weren't you moved by the inherent beauty of an intricate formula? If a mystery is unlocked by each digit? No. Absolutely not. Oh, Actually, there was this definite sense of satisfaction when I solved a problem. Really? That's great. Huh? What am I getting all excited about? What is it? Why are you staring at me? Oh, I'm sorry. It was just that. Wait, another word. Being a math genius, I can easily calculate what's going on in your head. You can? Let's see. If your feelings equals x, and applying p as a true integer, and x will equal... Wow, I never imagined math could be like this. Oh, God. That's how I felt when, like, that kind of stuff started to be integrated. Goddamn.
Annabelle? So what was on your mind? I know it's too good to be true. Oh, be quiet. Here's today's assignment. Bring it in when you're done. Again? There's only 222 problems, less than the last assignment, equal to the task times the number of hours. I don't get it. Never mind. Just do the assignment. Okay. And we got more math problems. Cool. My bookworm rating has gone up. Annabelle likes me more. Well, what exactly did we accomplish there? I've tried to figure out what we accomplished there. With our last bit of vitality, it might be a good idea to probably try going to work for a bit. Good morning, boss. Top of the morning to you, ball. Another day, another dollar. Please give me a good replacement. Okay. Boss? Yeah, what is it? I've been working really hard, if I say so myself. Yeah, so? You think I could get a raise? No, ball! Oh, shit. Oh. I'll raise your pay by $1 more. That's better than nothing. Ball puts in a good day at the fast food restaurant. You got $120. You use some vitality. Your money man rating has gone up. Alvin, one last pitch to go. Burn it over the plate. You got this. Here it comes. I hate to say this, but Alvin's on a level that's way beyond us. He sure is, Chief. Why don't you let me take him on? I have no vitality. What are you trying to do, Willie? Give me a heart attack? Uh-oh, Ball's starting to mumble to himself again. I think I'll just ignore him. That Alvin kid's the only one that looks worth challenging, boy. Yeah, Alvin's real special. Huh, big surprise there. So how about it? Let me go up against him. I said no. You can't have my body. I will not close my eyes. Come on. And only for... What's that over there? What? Made you look. No, god damn it. Let's see how this turns out. What do you want, Ball? How about a little competition? Competition? Yep. I want to see how good you really are, boy. You gotta be kidding. I ain't fooling around, boy. Maybe you're just afraid I might pop one over the fence. What, me? Afraid of you? If you're not, then prove it. And make sure you give it everything you got. Man, what's gone into him? Come on, Alvin. Show me what you got. Who does this rookie think he is? Okay, man. It's your funeral. Here we go. What the? Yeehaw, going, gone. Much obliged, boy. That was some pitch you got there. Hold it just a minute. That ball, it slipped out of my hand. Let me show you what I really got. Whatever you say, boy. Go ahead, give me your best. No show off. But I'm sure there's nobody on this team that can even come close to hitting my fastball. Let's see you hit this. Whoa, now that's what I call fast. No way. What? Ball actually hit Alvin's fastball. Not only he hit it, he sent it over the fence. It was batting practice, right? That means easy pitches anybody can hit. The home run is probably a fluke. Even a pitcher like me can hit a few during batting practice. Yeah, you're probably right. 2 homers in a row? That's right, Chief. Don't tell me you don't remember. Of course I remember them. I just wanted to double check. Double check what, Chief? You knocked them both out of the park. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Old fella's actually a good ball player. Well, that happened. I wish we actually got stats out of those. I'm probably gonna get some rest in. Hey, you! Who, me? Yeah, you. I got a deal for you. Just give me a minute of your time. Life is full of those moments where you go, oops, right? Yeah, that's right. And that's why you have to be prepared. And for that, I have 2 words for you. Oh, no! Well... Well, it would help us with those injuries. But at the same time, we're most likely going to have to pay a monthly fee. You know what, let's go for it. Sure, I'll sign up for it. You won't regret it. Here's your insurance policy. And you make sure you don't have to worry if you're hospitalized. Sure. Ball signs up for medical insurance. You got Reg Insurance contract. You spent $100. Okay, we'll begin the final exam. Uh-oh. Oh god, it's May! Okay, good thing I studied occasionally. Are you ready for this final, Chief? I'm gonna give everything I got. Is the professor alright? He looks like he's about to topple over. Does everyone have their tests? Then begin. Ugh. Hey! The professor fainted. Concentrate on the exam. But the professor, he collapsed. Calm down. He's just sleeping. I think he's famous for sleeping during tests or something. What? It's so strange. Forget that. I gotta focus. I know we can do it. Basically get through it. So we'll be getting those answers back. Final exam results. And... Ball? You perform adequately. Yes! Okay. Okay, so the occasional bit of studying and all those math problems definitely helped out. I wonder if I can, like, talk to Annabelle more. Anyway. I think we've earned some extra rest. Time to get up. Bright-eyed and ready to go. Ball is fully rested. You've recovered some vitality. Alright, good shit. Hi, Robert. Hi. Hey, guys. Wish I had better news. What do you mean? It looks like there's no chance we'll win the championship this year. Oh. This is my last chance. It would have been the first time we made it to the tournament. I wasn't good enough. I'm sorry. It's not your fault. To be honest, I didn't think this team could suddenly become champions. Now that you mention it, I still don't really know about the tournament. Oh, I never went over that? Sorry about that. No matter how impossible it seems, you gotta understand what you're shooting for. Yeah. It wasn't meant to be during my time, but you guys might have a chance. I know a little bit about it. The road to the rainbow, yeah? Yeah, that's right. Rainbow. From Rainbow Beach Stadium. That's where the tournament called College King Series is held. It's on a beach on a warm island to the south. I'd love to go there someday. It's only about an hour from here, so you just take a bus and then a ship. Really, it's that close. Physically, yeah, not so much for us though. You gotta be regional champion to play there. And that's the College King Series. Yep, that's where the champions of college baseball are decided. For me, it wasn't meant to be, but I want you guys to make it. I'm counting on you guys. Yes, sir. Alright, at least we have like a little more like elaboration. Oh, the shop is back. I don't think I can buy anything. Yeah, I can't really buy anything right now. Shit. Maybe we'll get him next time he comes around. Good morning, boss. Top of the morning to you, Ball. Another day, another dollar. Boss? Wait, what is it? I've been working... Oh, no. Why are we asking for a raise again? Yeah. Ball puts in a day of work at the fast food restaurant. You got $120. You know, this is really fancy for a fast food restaurant. There's a whole piano and chandelier in the back. You've used some vitality. You've become a poor communicator. Yeah. Recently, kind of gotten a good feeling whenever I've been working. You started getting a taste for work. You become job master. Your hourly weight went up. Now you won't get so tired when working your part-time job. Motivation has decreased. Yeah, that sounds about right. Today's last game of the season. Let's go for it. Game set. Darn it, we lost. Now, if only they'd let me play. Well, that occurred. Let's see here. Oh, come on. What baseball season ends in May? This one does, I guess. I mean, the finals, the final exams are like around this time, so maybe it may be based on like how the college functions. Ball, Marvin, you got a sec? What is it? The coach has something to tell you. I wonder what it is. The third-year students are leaving, so you two have been put on the roster. What? Really? Great. Don't get too excited. To be honest, you're being put on the roster out of sympathy. I don't really care, I'm on the roster. You'll be starting next year. Try not to get in the team's way. Roger that. Don't have to worry about me. Hooray! We did it! You'll be able to play the game in the 4th week of May. Motivation has increased, Scout's eval increased. Okay, so... we kind of had to figure these 4 out. Wait. What do you do for 11 months? Study and train. And get more equipment. Well, fuck me. I'm gonna need to find a way to not only cure my insomnia, but apparently my splitting toothache and apparently my incompetence by next year. However, I do have excellent luck, and I'm also a job master. I ran low on fate cards. Shit. Oh, no. You know, let's see if a hospital helps. Next patient. What brings you here today? Oh, we can't get the gear here. Cavity, yeah? Open it up and let me have a look. Yeah, looks like I have the drill. Here I go. If it starts to hurt, raise your hand. Alright, and we're done. Why do you end up bothering to tell me to raise my hand if it hurts? There, good as new. Thank you. We'll cut back on the sweet stuff a bit. You spent $30. Ball receives $15 in insurance money upon leaving the hospital. Toothache isn't cured. Okay, it's a good thing we invested in that insurance. Oh yeah, okay, and while we're here, we should probably also cure our insomnia. Okay, I thought the 30 bucks for a dental appointment. I want to see this guy. It depends. It depends. I mean, technically, it was like 15 because we got that insurance money back. I know, but like I said, it depends. I said it depends, but I never said it was going to be good. I never said it was going to be... I never said you were going to be getting a good job from a dentist for under 30. Like this? Yes. Now lie there for a moment. Okay. 2 hours later. Hey, get up. Hey, wake up. Wow, looks like it was actually successful. You spent $40. Ball receives $20 in insurance money upon leaving the hospital. Insomnia is incurred. Oh wait, I just got what you meant, Riley. Don't worry, I already got that all. I already got that all sorted out. Don't worry about me. Considering your situation, you should probably be worrying about yourself right now. Well, that's why that's why I'm dragging both of us into this conversation. Oh, next month. I'll see if I can pop. I'll see if I can probably like stop by if you got like something going on for your birthday. Then I'm starving. Hi, Ball. Hey, Becky. Why did you come over to my house? I'll make some good food for you. You mean you're going to make me something to eat? You sure you know what you're doing in the kitchen, Becky? How rude. I may not look at him, but I'm quite the chef, I'll have you know. I cook a lot. That, what with my mom working abroad. Well, I didn't know. Sounds good to me. I want you to invite Alvin, too. We have to use one of these no's eventually. Fine, maybe one of them should be now. Why are you gonna get... Okay, I'll pass. I'll ask Alvin yourself. Okay. Becky likes you less. Understandable. Yeah, like I said, if you're planning something with both minds are neat, I'll probably think of early soon as Thanksgiving. Yeah, like I said, we'll see if we can work something out. Let's do some quick... Then again, it's basically summer. You know, just in case. I forgot... Oh, yeah, we still have to do that workbook. Finally... OBS? OBS? Okay, thanks, OBS. Finally finished. I can't believe that took all night. You finished Annie's math problems. Your bookworm rating's gone up. And I've used some vitality. You almost had a perfect score for your last assignment. You know, I think you might have a gift for math. Huh, okay. Why did you study more instead of spending all the time in your baseball? Baseball is kind of my passion ever since I was a kid. You really think it's fun chasing around a little ball? Yes, absolutely. That's why my name is Baseball. That little ball is packed with all sorts of dreams. I don't think that's something you can solve on a piece of paper. Something calculations can't solve. That sounds intriguing. I'll just have to watch you practice someday. You probably shouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't want to get hit by a ball again. Listen, I can use my math to protect me. For example, I can instantly determine a ball's speed and trajectory. Like I said, this is what I mean. We can if we keep using her math problems, it could potentially help us on the field, because then we can actually understand and like calculate how the ball is going to function a little better. That didn't work so well last time. I was preoccupied. Okay. By the way, do you have one of your exercises for me today? My answer is neither positive nor negative. In short, I have 0. Absolutely nothing. Can't argue with that. I became an honor student. Became able to study for long periods. Now be able to see points earned in practice. Annabelle likes me more. Okay, we're definitely building up. We're definitely building up. Good. 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 You know, considering that I'm basically going in blind, and even though we may have lost a fate card, we are doing pretty okay. Guys, thanks for everything. I can't believe today is my last day. Robbie, you're gonna be a 4th year, right? Nope. I'm dropping out. What? Why? My professors tell me I haven't got what it takes to graduate. Jeez, Robbie. What are you gonna do? Well, I still don't have a job lined up. I see. Don't worry about me, though. I'm sure something will turn up. Right now, I'm more worried about the future of the team. Why am I not subject? Have you picked a new team captain? That would be me, right? Hold on. Just because you got seniority. That's right. That's the way it's supposed to be. Coach, you're not going to let Toby be the new captain, are you? Come on, Coach. Give me a hump. Okay, the decision's made. Toby is the new captain. Ah, shit. Toby, the new team captain. Sounds like the beginning of the end, Chief. You're fortunate. What? Well, it's not like we could really, like, convince him to stay on. He's the one dropping out. In the meantime, let's see what we can boost here. Here it is going to be 4 years. It's just that we can't we can't play on the last year since it wants us to study more, so we only have 3 years to do as much as we can. Also, my rank for fielding has gone up by 1, so now we are in E. Which is slightly better than G. Oh, no, oh, okay, sick. We do see the points that we get. Let's see. Coach's eval increased. Whoa, Annabelle's here to see us practice. It's actually interesting. Oh no, Annabelle, heads up, duck. Who am I? Where am I? Oh shit. Is this a nurse's office? Yes, Annabelle, you were hit by a ball again. I thought you said you could calculate the path of a ball. I said I could calculate that, not dodge it. It's like taking a multiple 6 and reducing it by the square of. I think I get the concept. Don't you get wise with me? I do have to admit I realized something when I was watching you practice, though. And what was that? Your fascination with baseball. Annabelle, there's a lot of calculation going on while you play, isn't there? Sure there is. And that led me to thinking. I think I can prove that with a little private lesson. A private lesson? Here's my phone number. Call me. Okay, so I guess I have a... Okay, so now we guess we have her as a tutor. Oh no! Okay, so we're going this way, are we now? we're going this way, are we now? Okay, okay. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is, Konami. Oh, new members. I'm Brad Bradley, just call me Brad. I love baseball. Baseball's my love. I got power to spare, lots of power. Boy, that's gonna get annoying. What's wrong with this guy? Why does he keep repeating his words? I play third base, my position is third. Hey kid, knock it off with the repetition. Me? You think I talk funny? Am I talking funny? Talking normal won't express my feelings, I won't express my passion. Listen, Brad. Don't stand too close to me. Sorry, I'll work on it. I'm really sorry. I won't stand too close, never stand close, not me. Like I said, stop repeating yourself. And don't come any nearer to me. Where do we find these guys? Brad joins the team. You're next, Mark. My name's Mark Wiseman. I played catcher in high school. Nice to meet you guys. Welcome to the team. Finally, someone normal. Mark joins the team. Just remember that I'm captain and we'll all get along fine. Captain? When's our next practice? Next practice is next week on Monday. Ah, Monday's not good for me. OBS? OBS, can you not? For like 5 minutes? Okay, thank you. Monday's the opening day for Pro Bowler 4. I've been dying to see that movie. Any fan of the series wouldn't miss it. You guys understand, of course. Talk about self-centered. Look, you guys can practice whether I'm here or not, right? Sure. And you're cool with me being the starting pitcher? No way. There's only one starter in this team and you're looking at him. What? You're skipping out. You're trying to skip out of being team captain to see a movie. And now yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, this team is definitely slowly starting to go downhill. We either have to get him to shape up or, like, beat his ass out of here. Cool it, Alvin. At this rate, the team's going to fall apart. Boy. Oh, shop's back. Okay, now... We bought the gloves, now we can get some cleats. Alright, equip. Alright. And I think we can probably use the last of our time. Let's get some dough first. Let's get that bag. Ah, ball. Just man I wanted to see. You settled pretty good, so I want to handle our deliveries. Deliveries? You know, pizza deliveries. It's easy enough. All you have to do is ride a motorcycle and deliver pizzas. It'll be a nice change of pace for you. Yeah. Of course it'll mean a raise. More money. Does that mean you'll do it? I really hope challenge works. Okay, I'll try it out. What's the raise? $1. Oh, come on. You're kidding, right? Yeah. You're kidding. It's really $2. Okay. I guess it worked out for us in the end. I wish we had more options. Because now we're just down to 2 no's and a Marvin. And I mean, the last time we used Marvin, it worked out pretty okay. Like, it's the reason why we have the job to begin with, so... Alright, let's deliver some pizzas. Ball leaves to deliver pizzas. You got $180. You use some vitality. Your money man rating's gone up. Phew, good workout today, eh? Yow! Calm down, I barely tapped your shoulder. Huh? Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm off. What? How long did you think you could hide it? Hide what? Your shoulder. That's because I hope to be a doctor. So oh. Okay, so he's got a bad shoulder. Oh dear. Yeah, I can see this team slowly falling apart. If we don't get that taken care of. That and Toby. I got some good news. Ever Victory University wants to play an exhibition game with us. Oh, really? So why did you, the assistant manager, know about this before me, the captain? I get that. What I really want to know is how a team of that caliber wants to play us. Can't say why, but it'll be a good chance for us to find out the tournament material. Alright. That sounds like an ideal situation for a debut of our legendary starter, me. This marked the beginning of a new era. The golden... Okay. We don't need to get anime pro tag on us. And the game came to a close. Strength points gained, quickness points gained, technique points gained, mentality points lost, use some vitality. Sorry doesn't cut it. That's the first time I've ever seen a game called After the First Inning! How are we gonna continue if we can't even jump over the first damn hurdle? Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We can salvage this. Oh, we got the dramatic music coming in now. Hey, Alvin, Patrick, you want to join this team to challenge me? Not exactly. So what are you doing, these losers? Alvin, what's going on? You know that guy? Forget it. It's nothing to do with you guys. Motivation has decreased. We're gonna do some big time resting. What's going on, Becky? You look really down. Did Alvin reject you or something? No, nothing like that. I must say hit the nail on the head. I guess I'm not very attractive. You know, Becky, if you ask him for a date, you're usually wasting your time. Why is that? Because when he has any free time, he just spends it playing baseball. I doubt he is interested in anything. He's interested in anything else except baseball. You think so? That means he cares more about practicing than he would about me. I can't believe that. So, how come you can understand what Coach is thinking about, but you can't understand what's going on in Alvin's head at all? Well, what do you know about Alvin? Anyway, I'm really good at being able to tell how people feel. So love makes you blind, then. Well, let's see if you can read my mind now. You're thinking that you're really hungry. How did you know that? Because for the last few minutes, you've been looking over towards the cafeteria. You're probably thinking that if you don't get there soon, the curry rice will be gone. How could you have known all that? Gee, if my ideal guy was easy to understand as you, then things would be so much easier. Becky likes you more. Don't give us the sad music. Would you? Okay. I thought he was gonna be leaving. I got scared for a brief second there. Would you please let me start next game? What? The stars get all the attention. That's my spot. Or is my pitching not good enough for you? Just look what happened at the Ever Victory University match. I was just off my game that day. I might buy that if you ever bother to practice. Hey, I'm the captain. Is this mutiny? Drop it, Alvin. Infighting isn't gonna help anything. But there's no way we ever reach the ranges with a half-baked captain like him. You watch your mouth. You looking to get cut? I was actually planning on quitting. No. No, fuck, shit. Fuck. Ball, what now? Don't go slacking just because I'm not around anymore. Fuck. No. Okay, I guess I have to pick up the slack. Oh goodness. I've been trying to be a little understanding for a change. Yeah, I guess. I think Toby is being understanding by telling you to let him go. Yeah. See? What do you mean? Well, I don't know. But I do know that he's serious about wanting to quit. Alvin. Alvin leaves the team. Shit. Shit. Okay, looks like I have to pick up the slack here. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna do some training. And then the end of stream, we're gonna see if we can get a date going. Strength, you know what? Coach's eval increased. What's going on? Why did you ask me to meet you here? If you're trying to get me to stay on the team, well, you can just forget about it. No, it's not about that. I just want to ask you what you're going to do now. Well, for now I'm going to get out of the school and just drift around for a while. How can you go off and do something like that? What's it to you? It's got nothing to do with you, right? Well, it has a lot to do with me. You know, I only became the student manager of the team because of you. What are you saying? How thick can you be? Don't you see in the future, you and I... Oh, God. Oh, no. Please don't make it worse, please. Oh, no. We share the same fate, that's why. So is that another thing you decided all by yourself? Well, why do you want me to win the championship as Team Ace and get into the majors? Because if you fall short of that, then my friends will laugh at me. Well, I can't stand anyone who thinks they can just use other people. Sorry, but you're gonna have to look somewhere else to find your puppet. Oh, Alvin. Well, that... This is all kind of, like, snowballed into a massive disaster, hasn't it? I'm trying my best. Yet here we are. What's wrong, Becky? You're not doing so good. Oh, ball. I guess once again, Alvin must have said something to you. How could you tell? It's easy. Whenever you look really sad, it means that some guys turned you down. It's been like that since we were kids. When we were kids? You're saying that boys have been rejecting me ever since then? Yeah. But it's not exactly like they're rejecting you. You actually hurt them first. Like this time, didn't Alvin get really mad? You did? I told him I wanted to become a star, so why did you need that to happen? Because if a girl's boyfriend is a loser, then he makes her look bad too. So you don't want to go out with him so you can impress your friends. No, it's not like that. So what exactly did you like about him anyway? Well, his face. He's so good looking. Just can't help it. And what else? I guess his hairstyle. Anything else? His fashion sense. We are trying to like really get like personality out. Well, yeah, there we go. You see, all you seem to be interested in is in his looks. You still don't know anything about him. No one wants to go out with someone who doesn't know them at all. Oh, you might be right. Love is so difficult. Maybe there's a guy somewhere that can understand everything about me. Well, from now on, I'm not gonna care about how a boy looks. Well, the world's a big place. If you're not going to focus on appearance, I bet the right guy is out there for you. Somebody who understands you as well as your friends do. So that means what? Oh, nothing at all. Well, I gotta go now. Thanks so much for our conversation today. So can I share my problems with you again sometime? You've given me the absolute worst hand to deal in this type of situation. Marvin! No! That's fine, but are you going to stay as the student manager? Alvin was your reason for being here, now he's gone. Well, at least for now, I'll stay with it. It's not like there's anybody else here that interests me. Oh. Then, I'll bring Marvin around next time. That may be perfect for you. That was right, eh? He's certainly better than you. Becky likes you less. Oh, no! Well, that went exactly as I expected. Now all of our cards are shit. I like how casually he just says, "Oh, it's Christmas today." Who to call? You know what? Let's end the stream off of going off a date with Annie and see what happens. Hello? It's me. I don't believe it. You actually called. Yes, Annabelle. I thought if you were free, great timing. I was just stepping out. Why don't you join me? Just tell me when and where and I'll be there. By the way, where are you headed? I'll be at the library in 30 minutes. Bring your advanced calculus textbook. Library? Advanced calculus? I like how it has everything set up as a date, but I'm pretty sure it's just going to end up as her being a tutor. Okay. Ball studies advanced calculus. Motivation has increased. The bookworm rating has gone up. Annabelle likes you more. Ladies' fan rating has gone up. Hey, Ball. What? Surprise! I got you a Christmas present. Hey! You did. Thanks, Annabelle. You got a surprise bag. Oh, sorry. This is the part where we give you my present, huh? First, we end up with an awful hand that so we can't give like any emotional support, and now we have nothing to give for fucking Christmas. You know what? Let's like be good about it, and like here, you can just have the bag back because I don't have anything for you. Thank you. Wait, isn't this exactly what I got you? Yeah, there we go. Jesus Christ, that destroyed me. Like, it's understandable for why. I have brought this entirely upon myself. I really should have gone shopping. But what could I have bought for her, though? Oh, excuse me. You dropped your hanky. Aha! This sounds like a good job for yours truly. No, damn it. Oh, God. No, please, no. Everything is no. Why? Oh. So I could have actually gotten her something. Huh. God damn it. You know, let's buy a heart pendant and hold on to that for now, okay? We're gonna try it one more time. We're going to go work, and then we're gonna try making it up to Annabelle. Good morning, boss. Good morning, you two ball. Get those pizzas delivered while they're warm. Fuck! No! No! Well, at least you took it pretty okay. So you're the new guy, right? Yes. Nice to meet you. Yeah, same here. What do you want me to do? Well, your job changes on a day-to-day basis. They want you to mow the lawn. Yes, sir. Ball mows the lawn. Ball's off the chart. Okay. The money you receive from your part-time job has been reduced. Understandable. It's Valentine's Day today. You know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We have no energy, but we're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna make it up to Annabelle. Hell yeah, let's do it. 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 We got this. We got this. Oh no, it's the restaurant again. Hey, weren't you guys? Were you just working here? No. What a nice place. Yeah, nice, isn't it? Very relaxing and stimulating for the mind. Here, you should be able to breeze through these calculus problems. Right, studying. Motivation has increased, your bookworm has gone up, Annabelle likes you more. You spent $10. Oh, that's right, huh? Today's Valentine's Day. Here, I brought you your present. Oh, wow, thanks, Annabelle. You got a gambler's ticket? I'll pay for dinner, then. I was gonna give her this nice gift, but oh, okay. Well, at least that went a bit better. What is this gambler's ticket? Use this ticket once to gamble for increased stats in the ability screen. I see. Well... that went better than I expected. Let's save. In the meantime, let's get back to the room here. Well, that didn't end in a total disaster. Whew, whew. Okay. But yes, this was a very interesting very interesting experience. We may have not really like played any like actual baseball yet, but this was like really fun to go through so far. I do like the writing and like all the characters, and it definitely grabbed me more than I expected. So, like, if anything, I may continue this at, like, a later time. And, like, see how far we can go here. The team is kind of falling apart right now, but I think we can make it work. Oh, goodness. Let's see here. For the rest of the week, on Friday... this week has kind of, like, been all kind of, like, niche-ish kind of stuff. So on Friday, we'll be playing Simple 2000, the Tokusatsu Henshin hero. We'll be making our own little guy and sending him off to battle. And on Saturday, we'll be playing some Runbow. Runbow, right, I'm mainly doing this because Runbow is free on the Epic Game Store right now until tomorrow morning, I believe. And if anybody like wants to like pop in and like play that, you can get it for yourself like right now. Absolutely free. I definitely recommend it as someone who is like played and loved the game ever since I like first played it back on ever like back on the freaking Wii U. In the meantime, let's see what we can raid. I currently see a more up right now, playing some Dead by Daylight, and also just started. So we're probably going to go into them. Let's see here. I don't really have a raid message, though, even though it has been quite the eventful evening. But yes, thank you very much for all of you for stopping by for this new little venture. I had a lot of fun. And see you on Friday.